Now. All right. Hello, everyone. It's a new month. It is July 1st. This is Heather Cannon, Uniting Distance Stars co-founder and executive director here in Minnesota.
And I'm Myrtle S Toe, based in Manager and Registrar of UDS.
I am Kelvin Fomba, co-founder Liberia and director.
All right, so I'm going to do a quick update and then we're going to hear from Myrtle and Kelvin. So I'm going to share my screen. So we're going to do a screen share quick. All right, the first thing I promote every month is, well, first of all, happy birthdays to everybody born in July. We celebrate you here today. And if you're on Facebook and you want to help support Uniting Distance Stars, please consider doing a Facebook fundraiser. I know our board chair, Adam Pedersen, will be doing one in July. Kelvin and another supporter, Tashi George, did one in April. So it's a good way of helping us. It's a peer-to-peer type fundraising. You let your friends know why you're supporting us. You can support either a particular course. Let's say you like making food, so we got a catering course. Maybe you like making clothes, we got a tailoring course. Or you can help us build our new center, or just general operation funds. You know, every nonprofit has to have operating funds. You got to pay for certain bills, certain things to keep going. So we do want to promote that. Also, just a couple quick updates. On our website, we recently got a testimonial from one of our driver's ed graduates. You can go, I'll post the links in the channel, but you can, hear him, as Abdul, talk about why he thinks you should come to UDS. Also, we posted that we have our 5th graduation of our academic school. We have more details there. We'll definitely have that in our description of our chat. Want to remind everybody, if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe, like it, please share it. But if you do subscribe, you will get notifications when we're dropping new videos. We do a video a month for us having this conversation. And then sometimes we might get videos from what we're doing in Liberia, and we're publishing them throughout the month. So we highly recommend that you subscribe, go out there, check our different playlists, learn more about us, hear other testimonials from other students. Also, I just want to plug, we haven't advertised it yet, but our next virtual tea time will be in August. I will post information in the description, but I just wanted to give you those updates. And now I'm going to turn it over to Myrtle.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much, man. We're about to put out our graduate from the academic section. Also have our PTA meeting with the parents to appreciate them for their support, and the community dweller also.
Do you know how many approximately how many students are enrolled in the academic school this year?
250.
250. Okay.
Yes.
And is it mostly children in the community, or do they come from elsewhere?
From the community and far.
And far. Okay. And then I understand you probably have people already wanting to enroll for next year, correct?
Sure.
Sure. Okay. Do you have any other updates on your end?
That's all for now.
Okay. All right, Kelvin.
Okay. Thank you, Heather, and thank you, Myrtle. This is our monthly updates to the whole world. Whether you are part of this family or you are not, well, I believe that watching this our video update, monthly update, we encourage you to be part of this wonderful family, Uniting Distant Stars. And also, I support Heather for saying all the June
July.
born, that happy birthday or happy pre-birthday or happy belated birthday to you all. We are here. The weather has been so rough with the rainy season, but thank God this is a time, there's a nature, we cannot change it. So, and without water, we cannot also survive. So this is something that it is good. And this month, this June month, I can say all those, including me, that survived to see the June, I said bravo to all of us and more blessing. We are here. I am asking the whole world to also pray for us while we are coming into election. So our election can be a peaceful election, just like Sierra Leone. They have ended their own peacefully. So we want everyone to pray for us so we can also end our own in peace. So we are here, things are going on, our kids are good, our youths are trying. They are really, really trying their best to acquire knowledge, and our staffs also are trying their best to give them the knowledge, and our supporters out there are also trying to support our staffs to be able to give them the knowledge. So I say thanks to all of us. I have to put myself there too. So, this year there have been challenges on the vocational side. I can say all sides, but the vocational mainly, because we have a lot of political vocational schools around. But yes, still, we are still going strong with the few that we have this year. They are trying, they are doing their best, they are focusing. And we are planning now to, I think we only have 3 months. We'll be getting another graduate out in September. So, which we already in planning, and we're gonna hang up a little bit to see how our campaign and election gonna go. So any other recruitment or whatever, we have to wait after the election. So, but yes, still, nevertheless, people still want to, want to be in UDS while the election process is going on. So we cannot deny them, but when it comes, we can register them, and then we tell them to hold them until the rightful time. So these are things that we're doing for the academic. They have been great. The kids are amazing. I think we'll be putting out about 75 kids on Saturday. They will be graduating from kindergarten, K2, and then 6th grade and 9th grade. So these are the graduating classes that we have in our education system. And the last one in the high school can be 12th grade, but we are not yet to that level. But the community and the parents around the community, they are still pleading that UDS, because presently we are at junior high level. So they are pleading that they don't want their kids to go anywhere. They want their kids to end their schooling at United Distant Star. Yes, it is amazing. It's also challenging. But with you guys, we know we can make it. We can make it together. So we have not given them 100% assurance yet. We also told them that the same way you guys came in and helped, bring in the academic, today it is existing. You guys can still coming, and we all can make it happen together. So these are things that are going on, and it is wonderful to us here, although things are not easy, but trust me, God cannot give you a load that you cannot carry. That's what I believe in. So I believe that this load that God have given UDS to help the less fortunate, it is load that UDS can carry.
Sure.
You know, that's the faith that I have. With all of us, I believe that this is load that we can carry it. So that's where we.
Okay, I just got a couple things. First of all, I just want to really highlight Myrtle plays a very important role because she's second in command. So she, if something happens to Kelvin, because they kind of trade off on who gets sick, luckily. So one's sick, the other one can be there.
Hey.
So luckily they do it at different times, you know, so that's a good thing. But she's a very important part of our organization, and I got to interview her when I was there in October. So my question to you guys, so when we look at 2023, it's not only a 10-year anniversary of our organization, but it's actually a 5-year anniversary of our academic school, which was a collaboration with UDS Liberia and the community. So when you guys did your parade earlier this month, I know you had a lot of good feedback at that moment, but has it sustained? Are more people aware of UDS now that we end this month? Are more people interested now enrolling either in the academic side or the vocational side based on that 5-year and 10-year anniversary parade you guys did early June?
Yeah, anything we do presently, UDS, I don't know, we can think that it is small, but people are taking it very big. Like the anniversary celebration, it have become a serious, you know, headache. You know, from that day, people keep coming for information sheet. Even we tell them that, oh, it is not yet out. They still keep, you know, coming and coming and coming. And, you know, in running an entity, you have to be careful. You know, if we look at right now, the government haven't come out with any time yet for the academic we start. You know.
So it's a good recruiting tool, even though it gives you a good headache. It's not a bad headache. It's a good headache. Oh, did you guys freeze? Uh-oh. This is part of Liberia. Sometimes we have network that freezes. But anyways, I can add in, I'll put a link to the post we did about their 5th and 10th anniversary parade. They were able to take a longer parade route than they normally do, because they normally have an academic gala parade. And this year they took it onto the main road, and more people got to see them. And that's what brought that awareness. So it's really nice to know that even though they say it's a headache, it's actually a good headache, because it's got more people interested in UDS. And like he was saying, the Ministry of Education has not announced yet the new school year, because elections will be in October. And so typically they would start in September, early September. So those are kind of the unknowns, and they don't want to promise anybody until they know that there's the actual academics calendar ready to go. But it's nice to hear that that parade still has an impact, because that was the first weekend in June, and now here we are July 1st, so it's almost 30 days. So that is really good to know. So yeah, that is, you know, been our challenge here this last year. Like Kelvin said, with the vocational training, a lot of the candidates wanted to set up their own schools, and where our center is located, there's about 3 or 4 political parties that have headquarters. And so it's really direct competition But we're not sure because a lot of times people do things for an election year, but doesn't mean they're going to continue it. And so we don't know what the future has to hold, but we know based on past elections with other ways that they've tried to entice young people, it only lasts for the election cycle and then it stops until the next one, which will be 6 years from now, which will be 2029. So these are some of the things that they've been doing over there to just get better awareness of who we are and what we're doing and really having an impact. And it's really exciting that we're having this fifth anniversary celebration of our or graduation of our academic school. And again, it started out in 2018 pre-K or preschool to 6th grade, and then it slowly moved up to 9th grade. And it sounds like the community and the parents and even the students are saying, can we go to high school? So that's something that they're looking at on their side, because this was a community and UDS partnership, as I said before. And it has served a need for both the community and UDS. And so it's been a recruiting tool. Some of the parents end up becoming a vocational school. Sometimes when they're working on doing some improvements on the center, sometimes the parents will lend their expertise in some trade or even donate materials. We've had bundles of zinc, which would be put on the roof. Like, we might use shingles here. They use that corrugated metal, which they call zinc over there. And so those are just, some of the developments we have. So we got more coming. We've been busy. We're trying to keep up with everything. We will have announcements for our 10th anniversary here in the States. We're planning in September. We're still working on all those plans. I don't think I'm going to get Kelvin and Myrtle back. But again, just like what Kelvin said, we just want to thank you for all that you've been doing to help us get to this level, to be this far, to be 10 years old. We're still celebrating that milestone. We're a small nonprofit. On the state side, we're still all volunteer. In Liberia's side, we'd like to get people paid a living wage, but right now we do pay a stipend, but we pay every month. A lot of organizations don't pay regularly over there. And so that is what keeps people with us. Plus, we give them an opportunity if they're a teacher or an instructor, they can learn a trade that they don't know yet for free, or they can bring someone in their family in their place to learn that trade for free. So we've been trying to create our own benefits to really encourage people to be part of this. So I'm going to close here, but you had a chance to see Myrtle and Kelvin and her were able to make an update. And we will be checking back in August. And keep track on our YouTube channel, subscribe, like this video, share this video, and be aware throughout the month there'll be other updates coming in, whether it's a student testimonial, instructor sharing a class, or other information. So please be checking our YouTube channel. Everything will be in the description. So thank you. Have a wonderful July, and we will look forward to talking to you on August 1st. Thank you.